Francisca could no longer stay alone. Her heart was heavily troubled, and she needed someone to talk to. She picked up her phone and called her friend Helen. "Please, can I come over?" she asked. "Of course," Helen replied. "Come immediately." Francisca wore a simple gown, tied her scarf, and went out. When she got to Helen's house, she broke down in tears. Helen hugged her tightly. "Talk to me, please," Helen said. "What is going on?" Francisca wiped her face and sat down. "It's about Oliver," she said. "He said he will cancel the wedding if I don't sleep with him." Helen was shocked. "Wait, what? You mean he asked for that now?" Francisca nodded. "He said he cannot marry me if I don't allow him to touch me." Helen was confused. "But haven't you people been together for years?" Francisca shook her head. 5 years. "But we have never done anything." Helen was shocked. "Francisca, are you saying you've been dating him for 5 years and he has not touched you at all?" Francisca nodded again. "Yes." Helen stood up. "This is serious. So what is stopping you?" "He is your fiancé. You people are already preparing for the church wedding." Francisca looked down. "I just don't want to rush things," she said. Helen frowned. "This is not rushing, Francisca. You have waited for 5 years. And the man will soon be your husband by church standards. What are you afraid of?" Francisca was quiet. She wanted to tell Helen about Pastor Bob, but fear held her back. "You know I'm not that kind of girl," she said instead. Helen walked closer. "You are not a child anymore," she said. "I'm not telling you to be careless. I'm saying give your man what he wants. It's not like he's a stranger. He loves you." Francisca wiped her eyes. "He said he's calling off the wedding," she said. Helen held her hands. "Then don't let him go. Don't lose him after everything. If you love him and you know he loves you too, then stop holding back. You are not doing yourself any good." Francisca nodded slowly. "Thank you," she said. She stayed for a while, talking with Helen about other things. She didn't feel so heavy anymore. She felt better. When she was about to leave, Helen hugged her and whispered, "Go and fight for your man. Don't let another woman take your place." When Francisca got home, she sat down quietly in the living room. Her mind was now clear. She had made up her mind to give Oliver what he wanted. "He's already mine," she said. But as she looked around the house, her eyes met her mother's picture on the wall. She stood up and went to her mother's room. "Mama, I want to talk to you," she said. Her mother looked up. "What is it, my daughter?" she asked. Francisca sat down slowly. "It's about Oliver," she said. "The wedding may not hold again." Her mother looked surprised. "Why?" she asked quickly. Francisca looked down. "He wants us to sleep together before the wedding." "And I said no." Her mother blinked in shock. "You mean he has not touched you all these years?" Francisca nodded. "No, Mama. I have never allowed him." Her mother stood up. "For 5 years." Francisca said yes again. Her mother sat back slowly. "My daughter, are you really saying the truth?" "Yes, Mama," she replied. Her mother was silent for a while. Then she spoke softly. "You are a good girl. But sometimes, we women must use wisdom. The man is already your husband. Why are you still holding back?" Francisca was surprised. "Mama, what do you mean he's already my husband?" Her mother smiled. "Has he not paid your bride price?" "Yes, he has," Francisca answered. "Then that means he is already your husband," her mother said. "The church wedding is just a formality. It's for the public. But as long as he has paid your bride price, he has full right over you. You don't need to be afraid." Francisca looked at her mother quietly. "So you're saying I should give him what he wants?" Her mother nodded. "Yes. You are not doing anything wrong. Traditionally, he is your husband. Please don't let him go." She moved closer to her daughter and held her hand. There are many women out there who are ready to take him from you. Do not give them the chance, she said. Francisca sighed deeply. I'm just confused, Mama. I want to do the right thing. Her mother smiled again. The right thing is to make your man happy. He has waited for 5 years. Some men won't even wait for 5 months. And you're lucky he still wants to marry you in church. Don't lose him, my daughter. Men are not easy to find these days. Francisca looked away, her heart still heavy. She stood up and walked to the door, then turned back. Mama, what if something bad happens? She asked. Her mother looked at her. Nothing bad will happen. He is your husband. You're not doing anything wrong. Francisca nodded slowly. Okay, Mama. I have heard you. She left her mother's room and went back to hers. She lay on her bed and stared at the ceiling. Her mother's words were ringing in her ears, go and make your man happy. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath. Her decision was getting stronger. But one thing was still not clear, how would she handle Pastor Bob? To be continued.